Okay, hello everybody. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna bring some people in before I start. So I'm also gonna go ahead and take off my bracelet so I can actually draw. Come on. Alright. Okay. Took my bracelet off. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Okay, we left on this one. Now today I'm actually gonna do a specific different one actually. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and share. Alright, give me maybe 4 minutes. Give me a second. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, got everybody, I guess, to get them posted. We're only going to finish nose design within the shades, and that's pretty much it. And then from there, we're actually going to move on. And that's pretty much it. And by moving on, I mean beginning to draw Jason's design and the antagonist as well. Protagonist and antagonist. Alright, let's see. Where am I missing? You need like a marker, I think. Is it this one? No, stop. Oh god. I think it needs to be bigger. Okay, that is way too dark. Okay, let's decrease a little bit more. Okay, that's better. Okay, but I still need that size to be bigger. How big do I need this thing to be? Yo, what's up? Oh god, you're okay? Jeez. Yeah, well, I can relate to the pain because I've been doing a lot of workout, honestly, as well. Oh man, I love this character design. It just looks really fresh. Okay, wait. I think I messed up this area. Okay. Man, you really gotta take care of yourself, you know? Something I think I've learned so far. Well, from my experience, I don't know. I think I've only been into one car accident so far, though. But again, I'm not entirely sure. But you know, like whatever's going on out there, like just you're not alone. Things may get rough, but I know you can get back up every single time. I'll put some music. It's too quiet. Whoa. Oh my god, I burped again. My bad, I just ate. Well...
This is the future.
Okay, this music is kind of a little weird. Okay, how about this? Okay, that sounds better. Oh, it's medical use only? Okay, I mean, that... Well, it's fine. I mean... I think there's certain people that use it for specific terms only. If things go, like, really hard, I mean, that's understandable. I have, like, a couple of friends that had, like, those kind of issues. They told me the same thing. Yeah, you're fine? Oh, okay. Yeah, man. These days, sometimes... Even for me, like... by the way, if you guys don't know, I got autism. And to be honest, it sucks being having that. Or, like, having that kind of situation. Having autism sometimes kind of sucks because you don't know how to live in the real world. I have one friend who has overcome that fear, and I'm really proud of him. He's literally in television now these days, and I feel like really happy for him. He happens to be a kid, or I guess an adult now. He's kind of working at the news, but what's shocking is that even a person with autism can do so much, although can have or lose some certain potential to their life. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Um, there's different type of kinds of how to draw in a PC. I personally do not like drawing on this on the screen, so I'm using a tablet that's helping me out. Like the tablet doesn't have any screen; it's blank completely. Like, but it helps if you were to move around. Like it's the pen. You can see this pen in the screen. Like you could see this, right? But I'm seeing all of this is on the screen, but I'm drawing on a tablet though. Like the screen, the tablet has no screen, but it just like helps you out, like where you're actually drawing as you move the cursor. Okay, I think I finished him. I just need to add some small details, maybe. Okay, maybe I should add some shade here because it's been covered by the shirt, maybe, or the clothing. Okie dokie. I think he is done. I love his design so far. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save this up, and we are going to finally start on Jason's design. Oh shit, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, I'm not done yet. I just realized. Oh, okay. Take care, man. Okay, like that. Oh, I forgot the nose. Oh my god. How did I not see that? Okay, there we go. I think like this should be good. Alright, yeah. I'm leaving it like that, actually. Because this is the final result. Alright, let's start drawing him. Close the file. New document. Okay, starting to draw him. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, right? I start to realize that these little ones are kind of a little too across each other. Hey, hold up. Alright, wait. Oh my god. Mike Gordon? Wait, that's Doom music. Wait, what is this? Mike Gordon Cultist Bass. Yeah, no kidding, this is it. For a second, I was like, wait, I recognize that tone. And I was like, oh shit, that's Doom. Well, bum, bum, bum. Man, I should probably play Doom Slayer. I haven't played any of those games. They say people are saying it's really cool and all, but I have never played the game. Literally. Alright, so this image looks cool. Man, for a second it took me a while there, and I was like, wait, that sounds really familiar. Did I put new music? Because whenever I hit the gym, I'm like, oh hey, I gotta go put some Doom ass music. And then the next thing you know, I'm like, oh wait a minute, did I put my Doom music playlist for a second there? Alright, let's go ahead and grab the. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna grab the link. Okay, well, apparently I didn't know you could make a link when you put it on your story. Now I feel like an idiot for not putting it. Alright, let's keep going. Oh crap! Wait, I forgot. I don't have the link on. Wait, hold up. I need to go back to YouTube. Wait, I can't because I can't see anybody's comments at the moment. You know that okay? That design wasn't out added yet, so I can't put that. Okay, let's see. No, no frames. God, I almost did a duplicate frame again. Okay, should I have him make a pose, or what do you guys think? Because doing these poses are kind of hard as well. All right. Let's actually get the Okay, I'm not gonna have him do a pose because I just realized how his posture is. Oh shit! What the? No. Oh god. Okay, well, this is what he looks like so far, guys. Yeah, he's looking pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Wait, hold up. Wait, I need to scale this thing so far. Just a little bit. Because his legs kind of don't make any sense, honestly. A little too short. Oh wow, almost been an hour. Okay, after this one, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to work on the drawing that I was working on earlier, as well as the animation. So far, it's been pretty decent, but also too quiet. Everyone's freaking dead already. Like in every chat that I go into, everyone's just dead, man. What the hell happened? Okay, this one's really tough. God damn. Man, I gotta buy myself one of those figures because apparently, what those figures can do is can help you like see the pose of the character you're doing. And the biggest problem is for this situation is that to do a hand pose that is specific, like for this one, like I want to have his fist closed, but the problem is the pinky is kind of one of the most things I trouble with the most. Wait, God, it's so hard to do. Okay. Okay, maybe like this. Oh, wait, I see. Wait, hold up. I think I got it. Right. I think I got it. Wait. Oh, that's a big pinky. Oh, shit. I'll work on that hand later. I gotta focus on everything else. Okay, I want his hand to look like more open rather than closed. Okay. Okay, and unfortunately, I ran out of time. Alright, so this is how far I got it into Jason's design. So far, I'm liking it. Still the same as the one I already did. Except I think I might add some minor details specifically to the pants as well and the shoes because I don't want him to look too much like Jacob's design. Surely it looks like Jason. Surely it looks like Jacob, right? But it's again, Jason and Jacob are a different thing between each other. You see, Jason's conscience, which is Jason or Jacob's great grandfather, is now stuck in the dragon's power. The dragon's power has like a tiny little gem containing one of the Nightstone Empire's power source, and with it, Jacob can actually transform into another being. Like he could turn into a superhuman, having the ability to literally bring fire within his hands or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna go and control Shift Save as Jason Dominguez design. And F1. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go ahead and close this file. Alright, I'm gonna do this picture for only 30 minutes and then 30 minutes of animation. Interesting. Sorry guys, I was just checking email section that I need to check actually. From my boss actually. Oh my god. How much is it outside? Oh my god, it's 105 out there. Hey, record high. That's a new record. Interesting. Okay, well that's a good thing, but also a bad thing, which is really not a good idea to talk about it. All right. Okay, so I'm noticing the sword, and the sword is straight. However, the handle is not straight, which is something I need to particularly change a bit. My head hurts a little. Okay. Oh, whoops. forgot what these buttons do. What do these do? Oh. Oh. Wait. I can do this in command. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about this tablet can do certain things I can actually do with the tablet instead of touching the keyboard. Alright, so I'm gonna do this instead with the with the tablets mode. This tablet is kind of messed up because it's supposed to be the other side. This is the right-handed looking tablet. Man, I'm getting depressed vibes. I don't want to get depressed. What am I? Oh man. Okay, I gotta wake up to reality, man. Come on. Okay, okay. Stay positive all the time. All the time, stay positive, man. Man, everything got so quiet. Everywhere I go, it just feels so pale. And the sky's so pale. I feel so depressed a little. Like, what the hell's going on? Bro, I'm gonna put a meme where I want to play Minecraft and then there's like nobody actually playing out there. It's like how like kind of sad it is. Like, you know, when people say they're busy, but you're kind of like, oh man, I wish I could play with somebody. Oh wait, this thing goes over this thing. Okay. Okay, I can't get depressed. I've already went through that road. Not going in there again. Gotta stay positive. Come on. Okay, we're good. Okay, just gotta clear my mind. You know, things just get rough sometimes. But hey, you gotta get always back up, always, no matter how sad it can be. Okay, what is going on? Okay, come on. Hopefully, this looks like he's actually gonna punch him or something, because he kind of looks like he's punching something else. Okay, what is this? It's so depressing. Okay, how about this one? Oh, wow. Okay, that was good. What the fuck? I need some motivation. No matter how things go hard, man, you gotta go hard on that shit. Okay, now I got motivated. Let's go. That's all I need, man. That's all I need. Just realize the only thing you need in fucking life, you need some fucking motivation. Stop fucking crying. Get up. Oh shit, wait. This thing was unbalanced. Okay. Wait, can I tilt this? I just realized some of the okay, so this equipment is kind of not like okay, Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock this layer, and you're gonna see what I mean by that. So watch this. I'm gonna grab a line. Get it a line. Goddamn, bro, chill. Okay, that's a little too much. You know. Okay, now we're gonna put it back to 5. Get it. Okay, what the fuck is this, bro? Okay, next song. Okay, these songs suck. Can we have like songs with only instrumental here, or are we just gonna? Okay, I don't want rock music. I got. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, that's something. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, I blame the songs for getting me my fucking depression back. There we go. Something like that. Damn, alright. Alright, dude. Not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna draw another line on layer 2 again. Ah, crap. I'm a right on time, huh? Shoot. No, no, don't erase, don't erase, don't erase. Okay. No! Oh no, the music's over. God damn it. Okay. Alright, well, I ran out of time for this drawing. Now I'm gonna do the other ones. Or should I say the animation one? God, I hate the fact when certain music gets to my feeling. And you see, that's the reason. Whenever the sky gets gloomy, whenever the music is like too soft, that's when I start getting depression feelings. And it just doesn't make me feel well when I get that. So instead, I just, play something else, like completely off. Like, fuck that shit. There's no need to look down when you should look up. There's no need to, like, listen to what you want to hear if it's depressing. You gotta listen to what is more uplifting, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna add some of the frames here because I never finished any of these. I think I gotta start practicing emotions because something like that is one of the kind of trickiest animations you got to work on if you're gonna do a face on a person actually. And I'm actually scared that I might mess up those sections, even though I'm really good at like drawing more of an action situation. Oh my. Oh, dude. I just realized. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Oh. I just realized that this guy has a cape and literally put no animation to his cape at all. Oh, this is horrifying. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, you got this. Man, I love doing animations, but it's also quite tiring. Let me tell you. My eyes are very sleepy when it comes to these kind of things sometimes. I think if I had the right equipment, I think I'll be able to do this. But the thing is, my biggest problem here is the fact that I can't seem to... What's the word? It doesn't feel the same as drawing because I'm drawing in a tablet that has like no screen. I'm only seeing it from my screen. I'm seeing like an invisible little dot that's drawing it for me. But it just doesn't have that experience of when you draw. And that's when I started to realize that, you know, I think it's better that I start getting maybe another tablet because the first tablet, this tablet cost actually, I think it was like $50. But I've seen other tablets, and let me tell you, they're much better than the ones I saw, or the ones that I have right now, or the one I have, technically. I could barely do like maybe like 2 or 3 drawings a day, but like doing them repeatedly is quite annoying. And another thing I am kind of missing from my animations is that it's missing more of an action situation. Like there's certain poses that I'm missing in a frame, and when I try to put them together, it just doesn't fit. What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? Okay. I got 20 minutes left. I gotta think of something so far. Okay, I can't do these poses because they're a little too hard for me. And they require a lot of like slowness. Okay, I could do these. These haven't been done. Okay, I'm gonna put a frame here. I'm gonna take off the onion skin and start drawing the boy Jason here. Okay, size needs to be 5 actually. Why is it 3? Okay, now it looks like it has a nose bear or something. Jason has 5 generations. Oh shit, okay. I'm honestly feeling so bad for anime artists, or the ones that make the anime animators, because if you're aware, I'm pretty sure you're pretty aware of how much detail and like amount of like effort that they put. Like for example, Attack on Titan is my god, dude, they put so much freaking effort on that thing. Not only did the outlines look a little bit more like thicker, but the fact that how the emotion is kind of like getting into the battle. Like for example, there are certain scenes where I noticed that there was a lot more perspective views than usual, and that's something that not a lot of anime artists do a lot sometimes, or animators. Usually, I see mostly more like a thin layer, and that's okay. But like, you gotta give more graphic if you're gonna tell him like, "Oh, hey, look at this dope like shit," you know. I also noticed that the amount of time that you're giving, and it's limited, it's something I just don't like. Like, let's say you have a limited time to make a movie. That's the thing that just gets me insanely pissed off. Where you have to take little time that you have in order to make one movie. Actually, no. It's not too hard. It's just that if you want the movie to look so good, you gotta have patience, man. If you think about it, any movie that is animated takes about maybe like 2 or 1 years. One of the movies that I actually did realize that took so long to make, and yet it got the most. Okay, so far the most shocking movie that I saw so far was the when I saw Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. What I did not realize is that movie took literally 5 years to make. And now they're telling us that the new movie Beyond the Spider-Verse, right, is going to be done in 2024, which is impossible, right? Because that takes only a year to make. But it depends, because if there's new technology these days, because like you know that the technology these days kind of just it's more complex, more techy, and much more advanced. Lets you do more action rather than leaving it just all behind. But the fact that how many power and design that were made, like the design that made like comics into the movie, that's what surprised me the most. To make it feel like a cartoon, like a comic, and like a movie itself as well in 3D. But again, what bothers me the most is a person that doesn't have patience. Because trust me, if I was to make this movie, it'll actually take me a long time as well. Okay, if I recall, for example, there's other movies as well that take so long. For example, I think. Okay, I know for a fact that Five Nights at Freddy's so far has been one of the ones that people have been waiting for a very very long time. When I first heard about it, I thought it was gonna be real. Everybody thought it was gonna be like, oh hey, it's probably gonna happen someday, but we never knew what day it was gonna be. And fans started getting outrageous with this thing because somebody actually did confirm that the movie was gonna be released. It was gonna release literally 2 years ago. It was not supposed to be 2023. It was supposed to be this. It was supposed to be 2021, I think, or 2020, but it depended because of the pandemic. Kind of ruined it. Eventually, I think what shocked mostly the fans was the fact that the movie kept canceling itself so much. There was a time where my friend told me that there was like a lot of production that kept like bugging up, and Scott kept disagreeing with the situ or like the plot of the movie that they were giving him. And I'm assuming that maybe it's because it was not so original, and fans were probably gonna like demand the original, like a original demand of a movie. Because if you think about it, when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, the first Five Nights at Freddy's, it changed a lot of perspective in fans' views. Like Scott made a game where it seemed different. Like you feel different, like because no horror game can have like that strategy ever before. But by far, I think that's one of the most uniquest games I've ever seen. Like you going into cameras, making sure that they're not coming to your doors. That's something I've never seen before. When I started playing it, and for me that was terrifying. Like you can't do anything. Like if you were to get out of the room, you'll pretty much die as well. It's not like that easy to just run over them. I mean, you can, but then what if they hunt you at your home? Like that's something I never even thought of. Like right now. All right, so let's. Oh damn! This freaking. Man. Okay, something is wrong here. The eyes seem to be a little bit more apart than usual. I'm not sure if I'm doing this wrong or... Okay, no, yeah, I'm doing this right, but the eyes are still a little too down. Wait, hold up. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to erase some of these. Another one of the movies that probably might not even make it at all is probably Minecraft. Minecraft the movie might be a thing actually, but not in my era. Maybe someday. According to I guess Mojang though. The fact that how much theories a lot of people were making. My friend and I were making a lot of theories of how the three games of Minecraft have always been connected, and that's actually something I actually nobody even realized. Like, have anybody of you even realized that literally Minecraft Legends happens to be the beginning? Minecraft that just happens to be the middle era, and then Minecraft is pretty much like your story to shape. Because in two eras of Minecraft, you couldn't do anything but save the universe. Wait, hold up. I got a call from somebody. Give me a second. My dude just hang up. Okay, what the fuck was that all about? Okay, so the eye is supposed to be here, actually. I've also seen this animation called the Comeback Gods, and yes, even I've watched it. I'm pretty sure anybody has watched it, and you are pretty sure that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think stick figures combined with 3D models is great. I actually do think it's a great idea, but then again, you kind of wish you want to put more effort, but then you just kind of feel tired from it, and that's the thing about animators. Sometimes you gotta give them a break because some of them just can't do everything at once. And number two, if you're working for an entire day, just working on a single animation and trying to perfect it in every single way you can imagine, then you know it's gonna be hard because of how many frames you have to put into it. Nothing is easy when it comes to animation. And here's something I even learned today from literally. Okay, I saw this video and it happens to be from Pixar. So he said, "Don't study animation, study life," and that's something that hit me so hard, dude. Because a person that studies animation doesn't really can define its own thing. Like you'll find meaning in life to make animation. If a person doesn't know about anything about life, okay, well, I lost track of what I was just saying. Okay. Alright, I got 10 minutes left. I'm trying to do my best, alright? But I'm trying to also make sure that this cutscenes look okay. They don't look too funky or too weird. Okay, do you remember that in Night Fighters 5? Actually, no, this is supposed to be Night Fighters 7. But Night Fighters 7 was kind of discontinued because of the fact of how long it was. So Night Fighter 7 is Night Fighters 5 because some of the other move or series were not kind of like too interesting enough. They didn't have like much sense to it, so I kept only 5 of them, 5 series so far. So if I was to get a movie like this one, then it will only be 5. Also, Jason had a lot of swords, and I had to like remove all of that actually as well. Jason's design was also very funky. He only had like a lot of shoulder pads, and then I began to realize, okay, he's wearing too much armor. I want him to look more like a teenager rather than a freaking adult. And of course, right now he looks more like an adult here, but that's because he's Jacob is now 16. So here's how Night Fighters work. If a person is to have more strength in their body, the stronger they become as a Night Fighter, basically. But if they grow too strong, they lose the power completely from there. For example, let's say that the person has been training too, or like, okay, well that wouldn't make any sense, right? Yeah, but okay. So here's how it works. Okay, there is no weakness to it, but Night Fighter against another Night Fighter can also be potentially a bigger threat as well. Because a Night Fighter power can only be given to those that are chosen by it, not born from it. And so here's the most shocking part. For eons and centuries, every Night Fighter has been chosen on a certain age. So, for example, maybe like age 22, age 33, or age 24, you know? But Jason's choice was to bring along a 12-year-old to the club and have him powers. But of course, that lended to the Guardians of the Knights of Empire to deny that quest. However, they trusted Jason for that option because they knew that if the more younger he was, the more stronger he could become as years go by. It's kind of complicated, but again, I'm still trying to figure out how to explain the power situation. I know for a fact I can explain the power thing. His powers are usually like fire. Well, of course, one of his weaknesses is standing into the sun for too long, actually. Okay, something's missing here. Oh yeah, I forgot the necklace. Man, I can't believe I'm forgetting my own design of my... Oh, hey! There we go. Okay, in about 8 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm trying on my best, I swear. But it's really hard to maintain control of this thing. I have not been working on this thing for 8 years, and still... It's big. It's feeling like I've left that career so long ago. And I can't leave it behind. It has to be... It needs to be released. Okay, so let's see. Here we have the same thing. Okay, again, this I need to change so far. Okay, that I don't think I need to change this. Okay, he looks more childish there. Why though? Okay, I'm gonna do some random areas here though, here and there, just to get some progress because I'm getting stuck a little bit. Oh shit! Okay, okay, buddy boo. I suppose. Ah, crap. Okay. I'm running out of battery. What to do? I think I might have to go back to the Minecraft series a little bit because I need to rest on some of the giant sections. But then again, that just tells me that I'm starting to quit, and I don't want that. I want to keep going. But like how though? Man, I think I do need a new tablet. I need everything new. Like that's the thing. I feel a little confused when drawing. I can't play Minecraft usually now because apparently the lag's just way too much. And for another, I can't seem to draw very good at certain poses, and I want to draw new things, like a new pose or where somebody's fighting each other, something's doing that. That's what I'm looking for. But then again, that requires a lot of money. Gotta stop begging, gotta start working for it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm very sorry for my shit right now. I'm just trying to get it together right now. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Maybe I like a little perspective. Yeah, right. Seems right. If I ever do get famous, if I keep doing my channel, I just hope that you guys understand. I'm even if I if I do actually have done or maybe did do a mistake, I just want to say I'm sorry for it. I'm not the greatest thing that maybe happens all the time, or like, or how can I say this? I'm not the greatest guy that has ever been. No person is perfect. A lot of us have done quite a lot of mistakes. Not a lot of us finish high school. Not a lot of us finish college. Not a lot of us like do good choices. Sometimes we do mistakes. Sometimes we regret things that we do, and that's the things we do. I had a big mistake when I was manipulated by my ex-girlfriend, and eventually I began to realize that my whole entire life has been locked. All of my worries, all of my concerns were only about her, and that made me feel like something was wrong because I didn't have control over even myself. I had so much depression that I couldn't even control it. I had so many worries that I couldn't even control it. Like I couldn't do anything. And I told everybody I was okay, but the thing is, I wasn't. I was not okay. But, I'm not saying that you should feel bad or anything. I know you probably don't feel anything at all. But I'm just saying that you shouldn't feel guilty for your actions. You do a lot of things that are good for other people. You may have gone into jail, but then you come back as a different man, and that's something that can change you as well. I've been in a facility for a whole week, and it changed quite a lot of me. Knowing that opportunities are limited, that people can sometimes shut your doors at you. You gotta be ready for it. Or maybe I'm just saying nonsense. I don't know. Alright, unfortunately, yeah. I think I actually did run out of time. Wait, what? How does this look? Okay, well, maybe I can decrease the size of this guy. Well, alright then. Sorry for talking too much shit. I'm gonna try not to do that anymore. I just been through a certain rough day, and it's been too quiet actually. Everybody has been really quiet today. I know there's some people who did watch my videos just right now. I just saw some people coming in, coming out, but the thing is, when it's too quiet, I feel like there's a rough time going on out there, and it just makes me feel a little uneasy about that. And so I hope if you're having a bad day, just hope things are okay. Things may be hard on you, but like you gotta understand that sometimes those bad days can turn into good days sometimes, And I know it can hit a little hard. I know it can hurt really bad that maybe a person has left in your life or you actually don't want to talk about it, but it's fine because you gotta put faith upon your heart, upon the people that still love you. If nobody's out there for you, then you gotta get yourself back up. Like, okay, well, I can't get dramatic here, but you know what I mean. I have ADHD, and here's the crazy part. I am not really good at concentrating, and here I am doing an animation for only 2 hours a day. Actually, no, for 30 hours a day. Or no. Oh, God. Okay, I do this for 30 minutes a day. I do art for maybe 2 hours or even my whole entire life. But the thing is, I keep going because that's what I want to do. And I know people can find it impossible to concentrate if you even also have ADHD as well. If you have also ADHD, just make sure that you know that you're not alone. Things can also be a little frustrating concentrating. Things can be a little annoying when you forget things. Things can also be annoying when you feel like you feel a little dumber than everybody else. It's fine. But I mean, it's not too bad having ADHD because I mean, there's a lot of people with it. And autism too. If you think about it, the creator of Pokemon, right? The creator of Pokemon created such a beautiful um, series. Like Pokemon has been a big series, and you all know that even the creator of Pokemon himself, right? I don't know if you all knew this, but he had autism. That guy was insanely shocked. He shocked the crap out of me. Like the fact that he had that made me feel like, okay, well, things are possible even if you have autism. So yeah, it's pretty immense. I don't know how he started from that journey, but I just hope I get to that journey as well. I know a lot of people have a lot of potential. Literally, even a 14-year-old to make an animation now, it's in a movie apparently. Like that's just insane. But anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't seen any of more of my content, it's located in the live tab. I'm very sorry if I threw a message that was like not okay, I guess, for anybody, or you don't need it for today. But I just want you to know that you matter. All right, you matter to this society. Even if people are going against you, just you matter. Every person, everybody. So thank you very much so much for watching, and if you haven't done so, subscribe and like. Please give a like. We're about to hit 40 subscribers. And that should be really cool, I guess. Not gonna lie. Hey, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. But anyways, y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.